Good evening and welcome to the Darkmom Consortium for February the 13th, 2023. I am Mom. Brock is over here harvesting a few more particles because, you can never have too many particles. Well, okay, yeah, maybe you can't, but I can't because, that's the way I roll. But I'll just do this one and then we will jump off to Nimbus to do the challenging dance. I did it on my other account already. Obviously, it's not a real challenging one. And realized I had never done it the 3 times, so I got the Nimbus Dance Master, whatever that one is, the last accolade. So we definitely need to do some accolade hunting, especially now that a lot of people will be starting new tunes tomorrow, or in the next few days. I don't think I'm going to start another Klingon. I have so many. Maybe on the other account, but I actually have a lot of Klingons on the other account too. And I have other things I need to be focused on. But that doesn't mean I won't help everybody out by doing some of this exciting Nimbus dancing. Who shall we take to Nimbus? I wonder who hasn't done it 3 times. That's a good question. Who probably hasn't done it is Dundee. Dundee is half of the Crocodile Dundee team that I've run with Ed. Or have been running. There are Jem'Hadar elites that we do fun stuff with. But we will be switching over to Invader Zim guys very shortly, as soon as I finish putting together Zim. He's got Gur and the teacher and Gaz and a few others. Do I want that? No, I don't want that. Let's see, I wonder if I can do this. I should be able to do this, right? Right. I only have one monitor, and the phone's down to 6%, so I'll have the phone back. Otherwise, you'll just have to bear with me jumping back and forth between this and that one. I'm louder than usual. Interesting. That made it quieter, yes. I turned off the mic by accident. Is that any better, Mar Hawkman? Or is that any better? Or are they both better? Or are they both worse? I'm louder than I am in the morning because I do tend to speak more quietly in the morning. When I'm at home, I don't want to wake up my husband. When I'm here, it is 6 in the morning. It's not polite to shout. And by the way, the beverage of the day is peach pear water. Let's see if we've got anything left over in here. Episodes, no, that's under availables, right? Right. There we go. Yeah, let's jump over there. Oh, I do love it when they give us such terrible universals like Epo hunting. Ooh. Dance party. Ooh. Then tomorrow will be Gravity Kills with a side of Procyon 5. Not something I'm looking forward to. All right, let's get all of the Jem'Hadars. We need to have a dance party for all the Jem'Hadars. Sounds the same. Okay. Let's see if maybe that got changed. Oh, that got changed. How's that? The filter was way up. Is that any better? I've turned the filter down. I've moved the mic. Dance party! We need to have better Star Trek dance party music, though. Do the robot.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
All right.
Good.
Am I the only one having problems with Twitch?
In what ways?
I can't access the site at all.
Yeah, maybe. Well, our Hawkman's in chat, so he's in Discord. I don't know if he's in Twitch, though. A priest, a pastor, and a rabbit entered a clinic to donate blood. The nurse asked the rabbit, "What's your blood type?" "I'm probably a typo," said the rabbit. Badum tish!
Tish.
Very good. Very good. All right, let's dance here. Get ready. Yay! Dance party done! Woohoo!
What in the hell?
That was exciting.
Oh, excuse me. I'll bring it back.
Okay, Satalia says, I found a great pickup line anyone can use tomorrow. Okay. Sure. Good evening, Mom. Okay, it's not original, Satalia. Oh, what's on the menu tonight? Me and you. Oh, that's really cute, Satalia. And good evening to you, Mr. Dave. How are you doing? How's everyone doing?
Oh.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, all I need on the menu is, for my good restaurant, decent beer and donuts. Hey, Lady Space Patrol, I'm doing good. Thank you very much. I'm glad you're doing good, too. So tomorrow is the not new content. It's, does tomorrow start the Klingon recruits? Or is that Thursday? We kind of switched over to Tuesday starts for new content and new events. Oh no. Mr. Dave says, well, I'm a bit shaken up, nerves are wrecked, and could really use a good friend. My job has been laying off a lot of people lately. A lot of good friends lost their jobs last week. I'm still employed, however. Mr. Dave, we will keep our fingers crossed for you. However, there's a lot of jobs out there. I mean, I get crazy numbers of letters and messages almost every day. But I explain to people that right now I need to be able to work remotely at unannounced times. Absolutely, Mr. Dave. You know who else could probably help you with your resume is both Frost and WC. They are both awesome with resumes.
This is so frustrating.
But yeah, go ahead and if you want to share it with me, send it to me and I can work on it tomorrow and get it back to you. What's frustrating, that you can't get into Twitch?
Yeah.
Let's see. Is anybody else having Twitch issues?
I can do anything else, but I can't do that, and I don't understand why.
Let's see. Okay, so there are Twitch issues going on right now.
Yeah, it may just be a localized error.
Mm-hmm.
Still.
Yeah.
By the way,
Yes.
I put a picture in Stream Chat channel. I don't know if you want to put it somewhere else, but it's of particular to me so far.
Very nice. Very nice.
That's cut in half. That is not the entire thing I was working on earlier.
Okay.
That's just one of the two. So I'm pretty happy with. I've got one more part to put, and given the thing I was at now, or the thing I'm at now, it's going to easily be over 240, 250 pages when I'm done. Which is what I was hoping for.
Well, it looks good. Okay, Twitch is functional today, and it's not reporting any incidents, so it's probably a very localized issue.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Yeah, absolutely. Mr. Dave, it's easier to get a job when you have a job. Which always strikes me as sounding really stupid, but is actually really good advice.
Holy cow!
What?
They're at a monthly high for outages.
What are you looking at? Oh, you
Down
mean
detector microcla.
Ah.
There's over 60 reports in the last 2 minutes.
No, okay.
So, which is...
Well, actually, Satalia, it is easier to get a loan when you don't need it. Well, depending on your skill set, Mr. Dave, that's entirely possible. I'm very lucky that I can work from home 90% of the time. I don't need to. That's going to start changing in the next 2 weeks, I think. I need to be back in Chicago 80% of the time, at least for a while. Right as I'm getting ready to do some major stuff around Indy, it's one of those, crud. Oh well. Zip down on the weekends instead on weekdays. I love Indy. Pardon?
For technology, it's one of the best cities in the country.
For weather, it
There's
just
so many things
bites. But
Yeah.
so we're actually moving to a town called Carmel. It's only like 3 miles further north from where we live. But it's right next to my son's roommate's office, so it goes from being a long drive from him to being literally walking distance, where my son and I have been able to walk to work for the last 3 years, so it's a fair trade. And it's a house as opposed to an apartment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Mr. Dave, send that off to me and let's bounce it off. People who can write better resumes than I can and get you something that's really good. But have an idea of what you want your resume to highlight. So if you want a tech job, make sure it's got your tech skills and your tech experience. And if you want a work from home, give skills that make you good for working from home. And apparently I'm dogless today. Dog is not with me. Which is kind of comfortable. Well, can you get into the game, Frost, even if you can't get into Twitch?
Yeah, I can get into the game.
Cool. Data analytics, quality assurance, customer service oriented. Yep, yeah, that shouldn't be that hard to find you something.
It depends on what you're trying to do in it. Right now, there's a freeze in high tech.
Right, but
There seems to be quite a bit of movement in in systems integrity, which is quality control and also stuff that people. But that's in a boom right now.
Yeah, we're actually looking for some QA people in our very specific milieu.
Yeah.
And customer service is always out there. But whether you can get what you want is a whole different story in customer service. That gets very cyclical. But yes, we're going to start the Stowe resume builder service here.
Really?
Why not? I mean, how many people come to us every month going, hey, I need to work on my resume? Okay, fine. Well, we'll put that up on our website here. Post that. We used to have a Stowe in LinkedIn, not LinkedIn. Yeah, LinkedIn. We used to have a Stowe LinkedIn group. Lara Croft cosplay. No. Oh, Cece. Hey, I hear another voice out there. Who's out there?
The
It's
boogeyman
Boogeyman. Hey, Boogeyman.
was
Now we have to start doing our little disco dances. Boogie,
right.
boogie nights. Hey, I used to write a lot of fanfic, Star Trek fanfic, and I would do it on Saturday nights after everybody had gone to bed, so I wouldn't disturb my son, who was relatively young at that age, at that time. And I would have my headset on, and I'd play the 80s, 70s, and 80s disco party on some local radio station. And all my evening stuff was done to disco music until 4 a.m. when they shut down, and then I'd start playing whatever. Alan Parsons Project.
So, what you guys up to?
I haven't done anything yet. We've just been shooting the breeze about getting Mr. Dave a better job. The important stuff. Listening to Satalia's bad jokes.
Oh boy.
Yeah, actually, Mr. Dave, do that because I get so many hits off LinkedIn every freaking day. Most of them are in the right area. Some of them are way off, but interesting. If you look there, I've got 20 years of experience in what I do, and I get entry-level things. It's like, here, would you like an entry-level position? No. Hang on one sec. I'll be right back.
Nobody seems to be up to much today on Discord.
Sorry, I had to grab the water from the other room. Yes, I would occasionally respond to the, yes, entry-level positions are great. I make this much per year. Can you match it? Well, thanks for letting us know.
I've been on each of my Discords, and nobody's up to anything on any of them today.
Really?
Everyone seems to be like zoning out.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I'm really surprised about that. I was going to take tonight off, and then I realized, tomorrow between 10 forward and the new ships, because they're going to announce the complete 13th anniversary bundle, I think, tomorrow, and the Klingon recruit thing starting tomorrow. No one's going to want to listen to me doing a show tomorrow, so I will take tomorrow night off most likely, or I'll do something as soon as I get home from work. And when 10 forward comes on, just step back, because people are going to go watch that.
I don't watch it.
My phone's going off. I'll be right back, folks.
Nobody is wanting to play anything today. Which makes this a very boring day.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I don't know what to do. I'm like sitting here like banging my head against the wall, trying to figure out something to do.
Well, are you a reader?
Not really.
Sorry about that. Phone
Then
goes off in the evening, and the only thing I can think of is, oh, crud, something bad has just happened. And instead, no, it's some kind of toll-free call from someplace. Nothing critical.
Yeah, I keep getting these calls that are like, they're sort of like spam calls.
Mm-hmm.
But no matter how many times I tell them to stop calling me, they won't stop calling.
Well, of course not.
I tell them to take me off their list. Do they listen?
No.
I mean, it's getting to the point where I'm thinking about just calling the cops, telling them, look, these people are harassing me. I'm gonna give them the numbers and let them deal with it.
You can't even have the fun things that you used to be able to do, which would be to call them back and then share the number with 100 people to start calling them back, or setting up a little program to call them back every minute.
Oh, it gets better.
Oh?
Now, even if you block their number, they just create a new number and call you again.
Exactly.
It's ridiculous.
Yep. Yeah. I have my criteria for the calls that I have fun with.
It's getting to the point where I want to just change my phone number.
Well, they'll just find that number too.
Well, that sucks.
I can tell you exactly how to solve the problem.
Oh?
Get rid of the phone?
No, get a 900 number or switch to the Google phone. Because
Oh.
if you have a virtual phone, if they actually access it, they have to pay per call.
Ooh, that's fun. Mr. Dave got
Like
his
they
eyeball
had to pay
ship.
you, or
Yay. No. But
Yeah, they have to pay you.
they have
They
to pay
will
oh
you?
wow,
literally, yeah, you
Oh,
make money off of it.
oh, I like
There's a
this.
woman in Missouri who makes about $40,000 a year off these people.
Oh my God, let's go do that. Let's all go
I
do that.
know, right? I would totally do that.
It's not
That'd
something
give
just
me a
anybody can
bunch of
do off the
extra
street,
money.
but it's not that hard to shut up.
I
I
mean,
But
it would give me a bunch of extra money that I don't currently have.
Do you have to answer the calls to get the money?
no, if they call you,
Uh-huh.
um, you have an auto receiver that will
Yeah.
automatically pick up the call, play a message, and then once they've heard that message, they now owe you X number of cents per call.
But wouldn't it behoove us all to get one of these just to have that? Even if it's not your main phone
Well,
line?
you have to set up a business line, and then you're charged per call.
Ah.
And it's not a cut and dry thing,
Ah, darn it.
but it is something that is done fairly commonly.
But, I mean, it's brilliant, you know. Talk about passive income.
Um, but yeah, those kind of things though. There's ways around them now. There didn't used to be, but now there is.
Yeah.
Um,
You're taking all the fun out of this one, Frost.
I know,
I
right?
worked in security for a long time. People used to pay me to figure out how to get around those things. So I know there are programs that do it, but most people don't have it. So I think you're good there.
I think I have to run a Iconian TFO on my other account here. So let me switch over to my other account.
I have to do Tetrion damage.
On the ground
I
in
don't
space.
Oh, so you are a guy playing Star Trek?
Of course.
I don't actually.
I just
have
asked that, and nobody said they were playing.
Well, you said nobody
So I
was
shut
doing.
down my art.
No, you said nobody was doing anything. I'm thinking, yeah, well, people
Yeah,
sometimes
like
aren't doing
they're not
anything.
playing any games; they're just sitting there talking.
No, no,
We
no.
didn't
Well,
know you were talking about us.
yeah, 'cause, I mean, we're here. I've got my Twitch running, and clearly I'm standing
Well,
there. whatever the
I
heck
don't
was
see
doing.
Twitch.
Oh.
I've only got the Discord.
Ah. Well, hang on. Let's go over there. There we go.
I can't run multiple things at once because my computer can't handle it.
Oh, yeah. I've got the ability. I can actually run the game on two different. I don't want
Well,
to
lucky
think
you.
Yeah. Well, pay. Though I couldn't run anything on Saturday, so that was a challenge.
I mean, I've got a fairly nice gaming rig, but it's not like it's not the best.
I had everything crashing on Saturday. It took me about 6 hours to finally get everything redone.
I mean, I can play most games on it. It's just it's a little out of date. I need to update it a little. I need a new board and CPU, and then I should be okay.
You need a what?
A new board.
Okay. Why
And-
is that?
It because in order to get the bigger CPU, I need a board that can handle that bigger
Milo
CPU.
energy.
Okay.
So I need to replace the board and the CPU.
So you have a problem running Twitch and the game and Discord at the same time.
Yes.
That is very interesting. I don't think I've done it on I've got
Like
a
right
tablet
now-
I can do it, but I mean I've
Like,
never had that.
Yeah, like so if I put up on I have two screens. I have one screen that I have Discord up on, and then one that I have the game up on. I can do
Yeah.
that, and then on my iPad I could probably put up Twitch,
Uh-huh.
and it'll run that way. But it won't do it like all off of the computer. It starts lagging things out, and my Discord will go wonky, and I'll start sounding like a computer.
That is very interesting.
Yes.
Well, would anybody like to do bug hunt with me?
What's that?
Sure.
It's a ground mission where you shoot things.
Send me an invite because I gotta
What
do
level?
Tetrian damage.
Because I was thinking about jumping on my 41, trying to get it up there.
Give me a sec. I don't think you can do it on that level, but let me take a quick look. Oh, you should be able to.
All right, then I will jump on.
Yeah, and then I'll send you an
Acacia.
invite real quick.
I gotta sign in first.
Okay,
I haven't
no.
fully gotten in yet.
No worries. No worries.
It's loading now.
Stu1701
Now I'm
decided to take 5 compilers in and run the breach to see if everything would fit. I have not watched that yet, but I will watch that tonight before I go to bed. It's like doing 5 J's in the breach.
I have arrived on the game. Ooh, I don't want to do
Not yet.
Yes, I have.
Tetrian damage takes forever and a day.
Oh, it depends. Are we doing this on Fed or
It
KDF?
wouldn't matter. It is Fed though that I was going to do it. Is that a KDF tune?
Yeah, this is a KDF tune. That's why you're not seeing
No,
it.
I would still see in my friends list, I think. And I would still see
Well,
you in the chat.
Crites should be on.
You know what? I wonder if you're not in this tune.
People?
Well, I mean,
Which-
you have me by my tag, so it shouldn't matter.
Yes, it does. What tune are you on right now? What name?
Keja. Keja.
That's interesting. Keja.
Oh, sorry. Kegis. Kegis. Kegis.
Kegis or Kegis?
Jis.
Okay, let's see. There you go. So I've got you as a friend on my other account, but not on this account.
Gotcha.
Let's see. So you're Romulan, but you're Klingon allied.
Right.
Let's see. We could do a private. You guys up for a small private? We could do it that way. Yes, dear. Come here. Get your butt over here. Get your butt over here, little one.
Again,
Children.
depending on what level it is, I mean, I might not be of much use considering I don't have.
Well, if we can get... Frost, I'm going to send you an invite. No, you're already there. Okay. Let's go back over here. Would anybody like to join us for Bug Hunt?
God damn it. I've gone through an entire how big is this? I don't know how big of the bottle this is. It doesn't say on the thing. Interesting.
I don't like Tetrian damage.
You know those Tropicana bottles, the big ones?
The really big ones?
The one with the handle and
Oh.
the cap on the top?
Yes.
I've been refilling it with water, and I've drinking the entire thing once already today.
That's like 64 ounces, I believe. The really
I've already
big ones with
yeah,
the
I
handles are
filled
like
it.
32.
I filled it once already today, and I'm about to fill it again.
Oh, it is very quiet evening here.
I am going to be right back. I just gotta
Okay.
go fill it from the kitchen. Luckily, the headset can travel.
Well, Frost, are you game to try this with 3 people for Bug Hunt?
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not a killer. Got some adequate toys on this one. Let's just switch that.
I
out for...
don't think I have very many toys on this because it, again, just leveling.
No worries.
Hmm.
Let's see. Let's get that one.
Well,
up
I'm
there.
only seeing you and I.
Look in private. I'll
Oh.
launch it as a private.
Because I'm on a Klingon Line
Right.
tune and you guys aren't.
I'm just waiting to see if anybody else wants to join in.
Hell, actually, if you want to do it on On feds, I think I have one that I need to level.
Okay, go grab that one. I'll change it out. And then we can pick it up as a...
Alright, just give me 1 second because I just realized I also have to drain the bladder.
Okay. So, Mr. Dave, I got my eyeball shipped too, but I haven't taken it out of the box yet because, that's the way I rock and roll. This poor dog, I took her out for about 3 miles of walks, and she's only 5 pounds, so that's a lot of walking for a little dog. Yesterday and today, she's just looking at me from lying down, going, huh? I'm not moving again.
That's how you get him to leave you alone, is you just exhaust him.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely, Mr. Dave. We're going to go Federation, so if you want to grab a Fed tune, we can do that.
Alright, on the way back
man.
to the bed. Oof!
Okay, go grab the tune you want. I'm going to kick you from this one, and...
Yep.
Madison at Albuquerque is asking for an invite.
That's Mr. Dave.
Oh.
Okay,
Fine.
let's see.
I get it.
So, Mr. Dave, I was looking into the cost of flying into Albuquerque versus flying into Phoenix versus... It's cheapest to fly into Vegas, obviously. But I was thinking if I flew into Albuquerque, got a car, got to visit with you, go pick up DT, go to Vegas, hang for 2 days, I could have some fun.
Okay, I think 31 might be a little bit low.
Yeah, we can still do it. We're going to pick it up some.
Okay.
We'll pick up one more person, and it's not a horrible one.
Well, give me like 2 more minutes. I can finish my Tetrian thing. And...
Okay, yeah. No problem.
I haven't used this character in a while. Okay, that's new screen. I haven't seen this one before. Loading souls. It's got Will Wheaton. Ah! I can't even say his name properly tonight. Wow! I cannot talk right.
Happens to the best of us. That was a pain in the butt.
Will Wheaton. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
One shot and I kill him off with electricity, but with a Tetrian weapon?
I'm on the character.
Okay.
I don't think this one has been added to the fleet yet.
Doesn't have to. Just has to be added to the party. Speaking of parties, party this Saturday, 4 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is going to be just awful, till 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so 12 hours of party time. And if there is something in the Strike Group Fleet Bank that you want from the prize bank, send me a message. And when it comes time to raffle that stuff off, your name will be included in the raffle.
What if I don't want my name as part of the raffle?
And then just tell me you don't want. Don't give me any of your toys, Mom. Take them away from me.
But you already have so many of my toys.
Well, you might want some of them back. Let's see, I don't really need that one.
If I wanted them back, I wouldn't have given them to you.
What do I
They're
want
yours.
here? Let's try that one. Okay. All right, I'm going to queue us up for Bug Hunt.
It says I have not been given.
Crites, you're too low level for it. I thought we could do that.
I figured as much.
You know what? Hang on. No, just hang on. Hang on. Let's try this. Okay. We'll just go as normal as opposed to advanced.
Oh, I mean, I can get on one of my
no,
65s.
that's
It's not
fine.
that big of a deal.
Here we go. It's too late. I've queued us up.
They
Well,
left
now it's
the task
yeah.
force.
That's weird. Okay, let's try that again.
It might be.
No, just
I'm wondering if they left
Weeble?
because they couldn't do it on the elite.
Did you guys get a Weeble?
I did not.
Okay.
I did not either.
Okay, no problems. Um, Frost, let me
I get
make you the team leader and see if you can queue us. It'd have to be in normal though, not in advanced.
Spoil sport. Bug hunt. Normal.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Okay.
That's interesting. It's telling me that I can hit start private task force.
I've only
But
got
it
you and
says-
I in the private.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Same thing.
Okay. Hang on. Let's just disband it. Can you kick everybody? And then we'll regroup. Okay, now we're there. Now we're all in the private. Now everything's fine, so.
No, now it just
no,
kicked it to just me and Madison
that's
again.
fine. We're just kicking everybody. Okay, let's try this again. Deep breath.
Breathe in.
Breathe out.
Breathe out. It's
Where's
all
Mr.
Canada's fault.
I don't
Might
have
help
Mr.
if I
Dave
match
here.
squad leader's level. That might help.
That would help too, but won't break the party. Where's Mr. Dave?
It's always Canada's fault. Always Canada's fault.
Why are you blaming my people?
Because they're your people. I mean, that seems just normal to me.
Well, I should say,
And-
why are you blaming half my people?
See, here's the thing, though. The Canadians are going to apologize whether they did anything or not. So, what difference does it make?
Well, I'm only half Canadian, French Canadian. I'm other
So
half
no-
is part Micmac Indian, which is also from Canada.
So, you're full Canadian, but two different types of Canadian.
Yes, but I was born
Good.
in the
that's
United
that's
States.
I say I was born this good thing. Right here.
So, see, here's the thing, though. It's like
Weeble?
your own.
I
You've
got the
that-
wee-woo!
Frost, you got the Weeble?
I did.
Madison, did you get the Weeble?
You were born with that inferiority complex. I mean, it's just what it is.
Weeble. Okay, yay.
Yeah, but the sad thing is, like, I lean more towards my Native American side than I do my French Canadian side.
What
You're
kind
still
of Native
Canadian.
American are you?
Micmac Indian.
Okay, from where I don't
They're
know.
they're from the eastern coast of Canada.
Oh, okay.
They run all the way along the coast.
I have
They're Micmac in Maine and New
some
Hampshire
Native
and
American
Vermont,
Yep.
from
New York.
So from the tip of Canada, all along the coast there, all the way down to the northern end of Maine.
Ah,
No, we've got a Micmac thing here. They got a powwow thing in Letchworth State Park in New York.
Oh, I didn't know about that
That was
one.
Micmac Indians. Or, I'm sorry.
The
I don't
only
know-
one
I don't know what
only
it's
one
called.
I've ever known was in Caribou, Maine.
Well, I mean, it's the whole like Hiawatha was from the Iroquois and how that whole area is like all special and everything.
Hmm.
I think what it is just it's a more recognition thing, maybe not the people living there or whatever.
The mission is to
There's a lot of strange things that goes on in New York.
no kidding.
I can't move.
No, you can't
But
move
I
that.
mean, I lived in Rochester, New York, so it's like right across the
Okay, this
the
one's
lake
a-
from Canada.
Oh, I forgot this one's tech. Okay.
Used to be able
Oh.
to run at the beginning, now you can't.
It's sad. It's so sad.
Whee!
You ain't going nowhere, buddy.
I love
Lock
how
them
they're
stinking
so far
buds.
ahead. God damn it. Ow.
I have all the run boosts.
Bad bug. Did I just shoot it through the wall?
Oh, that would be really fun and very convenient.
Right? I just pushed it through the wall with my sniper.
All right, Mr. Vanderveer, get your butt up here. Oh, there he is.
Fire in the hole! Obstacle clear.
I don't see any fire.
I can't
smoke
see
in the hole.
anything. Bad bug. Bad bug.
This is so easy on normal.
Mom,
Yes.
some people can't handle it on advanced and elite.
You know,
should-
Yeah, my
You're-
character
well,
would be
other people are
slaughtered
dumb.
in Elite. My character right now would be slaughtered.
actually, this one isn't too bad in Elite.
In
It's-
other words, check your privilege, woman. To there.
Fire in the hole!
It's the way things are. Gotta learn somewhere.
I'm just a hopping nut. Don't
Not
mind me.
everybody's awesome.
Yeah, everybody is awesome.
I mean, I am, but not everybody else is. Some level of ego is healthy.
Don't mind the jumping nut.
Well, that's usually like DT or something, so it's not like that's unusual.
I haven't spoken to DT all weekend.
I saw him yesterday, but I was not feeling very good, so I couldn't spend time with him.
I was on the phone with people from 1 o'clock on. No, that's not 2. From 3 o'clock on. I decided to go to work and pick up some papers I needed to work at home. And I get there and decide to walk the dog around the back and let her chase the geese in the gardens. And realize
Volunteered
there's
to go to work?
water pouring out of the building. To which I called the head of engineering and went, should this be happening? And he's kind of like, no. Can you go inside and see what's going on? Okay. And somebody had forgotten to turn off something over the weekend. Fortunately, it was just running outside. It wasn't destroying anything. We weren't getting flooded out, but it was a fun way to spend a couple hours
Fire
on
in
a
the
Sunday.
hole!
Okay. That's a weird way of saying fun, but okay.
It was outside. It was 50-some degrees. A very pleasant day.
My wife would be complaining about like torture at that point.
Oh, okay, 50 degrees in the middle of February here. Okay, Boogeyman.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna. Am I going the wrong direction? Yeah, I am. We're gonna go over here.
Scans show that we need to jump down this
You're gonna
narrow
jump down
fissure in
this.
the rock. Be careful. I don't know what's waiting for us at the bottom.
Whee!
But
Remember where we parked the ship? We have to come back there in a little bit.
I be jumping like a jumping jack. Jump.
According to our scans, there's a tunnel under
So
us.
now, if you
Give me
remember
a
where we
moment, I'll
landed,
look up
there's this like weird corrugated stuff here.
Fire in the hole! Watch that first step.
Whee! I'm having fun just jumping around. Don't mind me.
I think I can get us across. Cover me!
I love how now and then pops up with use your melee attack. I'm 10 kilometers from the nearest thing. There's no way my melee attack's gonna work. Here, poop. It's especially on this one that doesn't have a melee attack.
Really? I'm using dual snipers? Are you serious? I'm down.
Okay, I'll find you. Where are you?
I'm back by
No
the dude.
hugging the bad guys.
Oh, I was just disabled. Okay, that's different.
No, you were down. Somebody fixed you.
Oh, okay.
We've had this
I'm
conversation.
gonna go
a few
down
times
again.
Okay.
Yep, down again.
Whew. That was fun.
Oh, his exo keeps getting me.
No, that was me. I healed you that
Oh,
time.
that was you?
Mhm.
Okay. Why do I have a fire extinguisher?
Because safety is important. Only you can prevent forest fires.
I seriously, it's on my action bar for my character for some reason.
Well, I actually have to go back to that mission to get a fire extinguisher more often than I'd like to admit. There are missions that you need it for.
Yes, there are. Don't fall off the bridge.
But it would be
Now
so
she tells me.
fun.
No. Or if you're going to fall off the bridge, don't fall off the bridge while wearing the Red Angel suit.
Oh, well, fine. I mean, no.
Yeah, I found that one out the fun way.
Can't do.
Why do you lose the angel suit?
No, you don't die.
You die and then you stay down there dead.
No, you're not dead. You just stay down there. You can't get out. You're stuck.
Hi, buddy.
There's a couple of
You
things
look
where
like you're having a great time there, friendo. Has anyone ever told you you look funny?
Yes, you.
Oh, I wasn't talking to you, but I mean, now I am.
Well, you said it while you're in chat. What do you expect to happen?
I was talking to the spawn mother.
Too bad.
I don't understand why you're saying too bad. That doesn't make sense.
I know.
Ooh, that worked nicely.
And again, I've never made sense, so.
Well, I mean, then you suck as a cashier.
Well, that's why I don't do cashiering.
Everybody, it's so much death. I need counseling.
Wait, how the hell is it healing?
It's not healing.
Fucking bullshit. He healed. I saw his health go up.
Oh, what? The bug? Yeah,
Yeah,
the
up on
bugs
the
do heal.
fucking thing.
The bugs will take X amount of damage and then they heal.
Die, fucker. Pardon my language.
To quote Killy, language.
There, he's dead.
One more. And that one's dead. Yay! They're all dead. I did an Iconian TFO. Yay! I'm a happy girl. Yay!
Fleet Marks, Delta, or Arconian. I guess I'm going to go with. I love how I die right at the end.
Yep, that happens.
And of course, no one's going to revive.
Nah, not going to. So tomorrow's special dinner at the Monk is creamy mushroom bourbon sauce. Oh, mushroom ravioli with creamy mushroom bourbon sauce, garnished with spinach, mushrooms, shaved parmesan, and pesto. Dang, that looks good. Grilled halibut, beef medallion trio, red velvet cheesecake. Ugh.
Why do I have Steel Series shit? Sorry, stuff running.
Because we had a Steel Series event stuff promotion. We did it!
And
That's
I got
right,
no
Mr. Dave.
levels out of it.
No, you don't out of TFOs. It's just fun to do them. Oh, goodness, I'm glad I didn't go to class.
Why? What happened?
Car crash on the... Oh, gosh. Yeah. It's where it always gets backed up. Well, the front of one guy's car is gone. And the side of and somebody died. Oh. That sucks. Yeah, there's a place where everything merges onto I-55 and traffic's horrendous there, no matter what. So,
Hold on a second. I gotta take care of something.
Swapping characters.
okay.
Now I'm on my engineer.
Hi, Mr. How are you today? Okay, Loki, I'm sorry, but she's going to have to move you. There. Mr. Dave, by the way, asked if you were a Big Mac Canadian.
What?
Big Mac, not a Mic-Mac, but a Big Mac. That would be probably a no.
Considering I've never been to Canada.
I've been to Canada for like 20 minutes. I was presenting a paper at a AABB conference in Buffalo, and I thought, what the heck, I'll go to Canada. So I walked across the bridge. This is pre September 11th. And it was easy enough to go over there, but you had to pay 50 cents to get back into the U.S. Well, I hadn't brought a wallet. I'm like, oh, great, I can't get back to the U.S. And finally the person at customs is just like, oh, just, bring your wallet next time.
Oh yeah, I forgot. This one's got some interesting weapons on it, but they need to be leveled is the main thing. This one's got 3 coalition frontal cannons, the dual heavy cannons.
Yep, upgrades sound good for that.
Yep. And then I've got 3 coalition disruptor turrets on the back.
MST, I'm hanging in there. Thanks for asking. Hey, has anybody seen GSQ? I realized I haven't seen her for a while. Lady Space Patrol says, I have forgotten how to acquire Intel bridge officers.
Now, Omega 7001 isn't one of your guys, right?
What was it?
For for the faction.
No, that's not one of mine.
Okay.
Fleet,
then
right?
Somehow this one got put in a wrong faction.
Well, you can leave it. MSD asks, anybody else looking forward to not watching Picard Season 3? Sorry, I'm looking forward to watching it. But I hope it's better. I want it to be better. Please make it better.
Me too. How do I leave this?
To leave the fleet?
Oh, Rust. There we go.
Yeah.
Leave fleet.
So, by the way, if you are going to watch...
I was the only one in it.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, you're the only one playing at the moment. That's why.
I see.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
I think most of the people were inactive now.
Yeah, well, that could be. So Wednesday night going into Thursday morning, so whatever that would be, Thursday morning, 2 a.m., we are going to have a Picard watch party, but we can't watch it because that's violating copyrights and all that other stuff. So we're all going to watch it on our own private machines with our own private headphones and chat about it. So if you're not going to watch it, don't jump into that Discord.
What was it? Sorry.
Picard Season 3. We're going to do
I'm going to be watching it.
Yeah.
But mine, it doesn't hit my site until the day after.
Oh, where are you at?
I use a streaming site online.
Okay.
And it normally doesn't show up on that site until a day after.
Okay, Robert Meyer Burnett said it would be good and was shilling for it, but the first pre-release reviews are out and it doesn't look promising. Yeah, I think one of the issues is that sometimes, these become pet projects and people are like, but people want to see woke TV, or they want to see this or they want to see that. And no, we don't. In this case, I think we want to see a good resolution and an ending for all these people that we love. And it would have been very easy to have a bunch of fans get together and write that script and have it come out amazing. But when you put writing in the hands of people who are very personally involved in it, it doesn't always turn out well. And like last year, there were some really good things in there. Alice of Borg was great, or Agnes of Borg was great. Rios was great, and then they gave him a terrible ending. I mean, I get it, but we never got into his character well enough. And Picard's mother killing herself, come on, that was just not necessary. It added nothing to the story.
Right.
So let's focus in 10 episodes on a story about these people we love.
Mom,
Mm-hmm.
can I get a invite for this one to the fleet?
Which fleet?
They're both. Well, it's a Fed, so
Which fleet?
I don't know which. The difference.
Okay, well, the Starfleet Strike Group, the big one.
I'm not sure which one this one should be a part of, because I know there's, like, you guys have a preference.
No, we like people to decide. Where are you at the moment? Let's see.
I am currently on Earth Space Dock.
And this is Jizzy?
Yep.
Let's see, it's not letting me do that from there, so give me 1 sec. Here, master.
I do have endeavors.
Here, there you go. You are invited
Oh,
to Starfleet
lovely.
Strike Group.
I love one of my my endeavors today.
Oh, what are your endeavors?
Well, one of the personal ones, destroy Herald ship.
Oh, that's a good one.
Mm-hmm. And I have to do anti-proton damage and disruptor damage.
In space or on the ground?
Ground. Now let's see. Do I even have a weapon that does this? Is the question. Let's see. Advanced Herald, and I have an anti-proton weapon.
Ooh, that's a nice one. Yeah,
the
MST, you're
advanced-
100% right. Gen Zers demand that stuff. No, they don't. And you're right, they don't watch it. And even if they did watch it, they don't have the money. So who cares? We have the money. Put out stuff that we want to watch.
I do not have a good disruptor weapon.
You don't need a good. How much damage do you have to do with it? You said this is ground, right?
Yeah, I have to do 20,000 damage with disruptor.
Hang on, let's go see if I'm close to Fleet Bank.
I have access to the fleet bank since I'm right here.
Just seeing if there's anything in the ground tunes, but I don't see any there. All right.
Yeah, there's nothing in the ground stuff right now.
Nope. Yeah, we cleaned out all that stuff. Mostly what was in there was junk. Let's get back to Lady Space Patrol's question, which is kind of brief by it. How do you acquire intel bridge officers?
Oh, there's a. I got a manual that allows me to upgrade one of my officers to an intel.
Okay.
bridge officer.
And let me tell you where you get that manual from.
I don't remember
Can't
where
remember
I got
which
it,
episode
though.
it is.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't remember what episode it was. I just remember getting a manual for it. I don't think I've gotten it on this character though.
I know that there's one where you get to select for it. Okay. There's one episode where you get one.
How much are the elite captain training tokens going for right now?
I would look, but I'm thinking 5,000.
1,500.
Oh, well, there you go. See, this is why we don't ever trust me
Well,
to do
that's
things.
I should say Zen. It's 1,500 Zen.
Okay.
I don't know if there's any on sale on the auction. Let's see if there's any.
Okay, you can have somebody make them for you also, so that you can upgrade one of them, so they can be manufactured. I think it depends on what you've got. I can do command. I can do pilot. Don't think I can do any of the others. But that means if you can manufacture them, they could probably be sold on the exchange. Let me switch back to a different account here.
Yeah, I typed in elite training on the exchange and I didn't see anything pop up. What would that be under? That would be
It'd be under training manuals.
science, civilian, duty officers now. Training manual. There we go.
Yep, Drunken Heretic says you can just make them. All right. Oh, there's no dark liquid here to be mysterious about. How about mysterious clear liquid? Which happened to be peach pear water. Thank you. So bad that Paramount doesn't want any of my money. That way I have to spend it on slightly overpriced gins and rums, or you can spend it on vastly overpriced scotch, which is my preference. Let's see, if I've got a tune who can make anything, that would be this tune. So, yeah, it can be manufactured. And I think then you can buy it. Let's see. Yep.
Okay, I want to get that manual for once I upgraded one of my guys to a training officer, intelligence officer. I want to get that training manual, intelligence torpedo transport warhead 2 manual.
Okay, if you wanted to buy it on the exchange, the cheapest one, it's only 300,000, so really cheap. So you can buy it on the exchange. Look under Specialization Qualification Intelligence, or go into under Training Manuals, Intelligence Manuals, and just scroll through.
Am I misspelling specialist?
Well,
SPE.
if you just go down to Intelligence Training Manuals.
I did, and I was up to the 300,000, and I wasn't seeing anything.
Okay, just type in the word spec, S-P-E-C. You don't have to put it.
There we go.
Yeah, just have to put in enough of the
cheapest one. Cheapest one is 299,999.
Right.
Which I could actually afford doing right now.
Exactly, MST. I love a good peaty scotch. It is deliciousness.
Okay. Now, which one? I think I'm going to make Alyssa Flores my intelligence officer, because that seems like a...
I don't know that Alyssa Flores is intelligent enough to be an intelligence officer.
Okay, what about Elena? Elna Robin Rout.
You know, you can make yourself a bridge officer that you like, who's got other skills rather than spending $300,000 on Alyssa. But admittedly, you're stuck with her. They gave you to her, and she's yours forever now.
Actually, I know which one I'm going to do. I'm going to do my Jemadar tactical officer.
Yeah, there you go.
He seems like a good idea. Make him my intelligence officer.
MST, I have got the bad times big time these days, so yes, Good overpriced gins, rums, scotch, cheap wine. It's all good. It's all good. Anybody
right.
else have any endeavors that they need to cover that we can do today? Or does anybody need to do the daily?
I still need to find a
And
disruptor.
um, just a ground weapon disruptor?
Yeah, just a ground weapon disruptor.
Let's see what we've got here.
I'm looking on the exchange right
Yes,
now.
so am I.
Uh,
Personally, I'm not a huge fan of the blast assault, or for that matter, any of the assault ones. Rifles, sniper rifles, regular rifles.
I don't want a sniper. Probably a split beam
That could do it. Pistols
or a
aren't bad.
minigun or a
Ooh,
minigun.
miniguns are fun, but it sprays a lot of fire around versus you get the concentrated firepower in something that's just got the single focused assault.
Actually, I can do the disruptor wide beam pistol.
Okay, they've got some. What level are you looking at?
Let's see. I am level 65,
I
so
meant, are you looking at blues, purples?
I I didn't put that in. Let's go
So let's see what we've
quality.
got
Let's
here.
go with very rare.
Okay, so in the very rare, yeah. Bleh. Okay, so
I'm
there's
s-
a dual split beam for 80,000, which isn't bad. Let's see what else that is for procs. And it's a run gun too.
Yeah, I like that. I'm gonna get that one.
Okay. Then it's lots of the same old for a while. Then you get into pistols at about
And that
100,000.
gives me everything that I'm going to
Okay.
need.
Equip both of
Complete
the
my.
ones you need, and let's go do something.
Yep. Go. Take away my Polaron, my white Polaron beamer rifle. That's Mark 12 for that one.
MST, do you remember who Marissa Flores is?
No. My character's the character was Alyssa, E-L, not
But
Mullis.
there is a Marissa Flores.
Ah,
It is the main character of a guy who wrote fanfic, whose name totally eludes me right now. It was like self-insert bad fanfic in Star Trek. Okay, so it is the one based out of that episode of the three kids. And this guy got fascinated with writing the Marissa Flores fanfic stories. And I'm trying to find the guy who wrote them all. She was like the child prodigy in this guy's, it's a fanfic, and it's to the extent that it's a trope. So Stephen Ratliff, thank you. It was Stephen Ratliff. Thank you, Stephen. I love you, dear. Oh my God, it was just astounding. I totally encourage everybody to go find the Marissa Flores fanfics by Stephen Ratliff, who is a really nice guy. So let's see. She was adopted by Picard. She took over running her own starship when she was like 3.5 years old or something like that. It was just an amazing series. And there's 26 of them. And I think she became a princess towards the end. And there's a really quick analysis of all of these stories. So it's just amazing. Stephen, I love you dearly. This was when I started to write fanfic. He was just an awesome person to deal with. Storylines like the very first instance was a Cardassian attacking Earth, as in declaring war on the entire Federation in a single ship with a single phaser bank. If we went on, we'd be here all month. And they had the kids' crew, where the kids got to be the crew. And Marissa gets to meet Bill Clinton and Prince William. Sorry about that. Fifi got furious. And there's a character in there known as Ensign Throwaway. Yeah, that was a piece of astounding writing that he did. And to write 27 continuing stories about it. Yeah. It's okay, Loki. Mom got excited.
I need cannon. Why did it not show up?
What are you looking for?
I'm trying to look for a training manual.
For?
My tactical officer.
What kind of training manual?
I need the cannon rapid fire.
Oh, which one? 1, 2, or 3? Oh, 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Well, hang on a second. Let's do it the easy way. Let's beam up and go buy it from the nice lady or the nice man. You know where you buy training manuals?
I've never done that before.
Oh, where are you? Where are you right now?
I'm on Earth space dock.
Which one?
It says Earth space dock number 3.
Number 3. Can you team me? Because otherwise I can't get over there. Am I on 3? Hold on. Let's see if I am on 3 already. Let's see. Oh, I'm already on 3. Where are you standing right now?
I'm over by the exchange.
Well, I'm coming over to visit you. And we're going to go talk to the nice lady.
I'm standing in the doorway.
I'm jumping
I
through
have the
water.
long staff on my back.
Ah, yes. One of my favorite weapons.
Yeah, I love this thing.
If you listen to it carefully, it says, "It hurts. Oh, I'm hurt." I'm not joking.
And that's the disruptor I picked up.
Come with me. Come over here.
Ooh, the disruptor looks kind of cool.
Come this way.
I'm coming. You're faster than me.
This is because I have every run modifier there is.
I don't.
More.
I mean,
Okay, up here.
don't give me. I went. I think I
went too far. We're going into. We're going to go visit near Admiral Quinn. I don't know.
There we go.
Okay.
Now I got the
here,
weapon.
And we're going to go down these stairs and we'll jump down here.
Wink.
Come over and see. Oh, it's a nice person. See this guy who says Bridge Officer Training?
Mm-hmm.
So you want to go look under Tactical
Store.
Space.
Tactical.
And what are you looking for?
Cannon.
Okay, so Cannon Rapid Fire is about halfway down. It's 2,000 EC.
Cannon Rapid Fire 1.
Mm-hmm. And
But we want. I think we need 2 and 3, right? Because I'm putting it in the second and third slot.
Yeah, well, actually, depends. Do you have 4 slots on that one?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay. So, yeah, do you really want all those as being Cannon Rapid Fire? Would then, of course, be the next question.
Well, I've got the first one as an intelligence, the evade target lock.
Okay.
Then I've got the last one as... Oh, I don't even need that, do I? Because I don't have any torpedoes on this boat.
Oh, well, then definitely don't.
So, best choice would be to swap that to a rapid fire in my fourth.
Okay, so when you're doing the rapid fire,
Mm-hmm.
Rapid Fire 1 has got a 30-second recharge. Rapid Fire 2 has got a 30-second recharge. And we'd have to go find you a Rapid Fire 3. So basically, you're going to get some boost for 10 seconds, and then it's going to be nothing. So you're going to have to stagger them to make it work. In other words, they can't both go off at the same time.
Right.
Okay.
So I'm going to grab it. Or grab a level 2 for my tactical, my intel specialist. Which I think goes in this one. Nope.
Yeah, MSD says it seems a little excessive. I agree. I would probably pick one or the other. Though, given the price, pick both of them, train your guys on it, and have it there.
Okay. So, problem is I need to figure out what I want to change his second ability to, because right now it's set as high yield torpedo, but I don't have any torpedoes.
What are your other options?
There's a lot of options.
What have you got already trained on your guy? And
Well,
this
the
is,
first,
is
like I
this
said,
in
the
all,
first one is set to evade target lock.
right?
Second one is currently set to that torpedo, which
Right. What are
want to
his
switch.
other options that he's already got trained on?
He's got the rapid fire 2 now, and then
Okay.
he's got transport warhead 2, but that's not going to do him any good.
Okay. And that's the only two you've got.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is on a cannon build, right?
Yes.
Cannon builds aren't my forte. Drunken heretics out there, Musclefar's out there, guys, on a cannon build. Got any recommendations on a officer training for it? What would be a good one?
I want to get attack pattern Omega 3 for my final one.
Okay.
That'll give me a bonus to my turn rate and my flight speed and stuff.
Reading fanfic Musclefar will not put you on a register. Writing it, maybe. Though it's cannon, scatter, volley, attack pattern, beta. That was Drunken Heretic's recommendation.
For the final slot for...
So in your third
attack,
slot,
attack pattern beta 3 or attack pattern beta 1?
okay, so that's a different one. Attack pattern beta 1 is a green. Attack pattern beta 2 is a blue. So those are your two options with that one. So in your first slot, you've got evade target lock, correct?
Right.
Second one, you've got...
I have the high yield torpedo there, which is the...
Okay,
I
so
can
that's your
switch
green
that-
slot.
Yeah, I can switch that to beta 1.
You could go to beta. You could, yeah. Let's see what beta 1 gives you. Upgrades your weapons for 10 seconds. Let's see what beta 2 gives you instead. Upgrades your weapons for 10 seconds.
Delta gives you damage resistance.
Mm-hmm. And then the other one is scatter volley.
Yeah, that's also a canon thing. Yeah.
Right. So it attacks 3 targets in a 90-degree arc of the primary target. So it gives you a little bit greater... Rather than firing everything in a focused fire, it spreads it out a little bit more.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I normally focus one target at a time. That's normally the way I...
Drunken heretic, that's like when I asked my husband, do you want this or this for dinner? He goes, yes. No. So scatter volley 1 or attack pattern beta 1?
Yeah, I'll probably do beta 1, which I can get right here.
I think he's saying the highest you can slot. You know you could come in to chat with us. We won't stop you.
Right?
What firing mode is he using for his cannons? I have no idea. What firing mode are you using for your cannons?
Firing mode? This is a new turn for me.
I'm not sure what you're asking there either, Drunken Heretic. Excuse me. What ship are you flying?
Oh, the ship I am flying is the carrier tier 6.
Which carrier? There's so many carriers.
It's the Starfleet one. I don't know.
Okay, click the letter U.
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 Yes,
Okay.
it opens my character sheet.
Right. Open up the one that's got your ship.
It's called the USS Barletta, the carrier tier 6.
It just
That's all
says
it
carrier.
says.
It doesn't say anything else.
No, it doesn't say anything else. It just says carrier tier 6.
Okay, my jaw is kind of open, going, huh?
Here.
Carrier
I think
tier
this'll work.
6.
Did my stream go up? No, it did not. This is on Discord, remember?
Yeah.
So
I'm over
going
there.
live, grant access. There we go.
Oh, I've got it's a black screen.
Oh, is it doing that again?
Mm-hmm.
I hate when it does that.
There it is.
Just says carrier tier 6.
Yeah. That is what it says. I am at a loss for words.
Right?
Where did you get it?
Fleet store, I think,
No.
at one point.
No.
Um,
Um,
I don't think it was off here.
looks vaguely like an Odyssey, but not a lot.
You know what? The easiest way to do this is go back around to the ship spot. Dooby-dooby-dooby-doo. Hey, who's got the disco lights going?
Oh, everybody.
Okay.
Well, I know what it's not, but I don't know what it is. It really just says
Fire.
Carrier Tier 6. With no further description? That's wow.
Really?
Yeah. Just out of curiosity, why are you flying it?
Really? That's the only carrier that's showing up. I don't remember where I got it.
I iterate. Why are you flying it?
Because I wanted a carrier, and that was Starfleet, and this is the only one that they had.
Okay, I'm gonna run down here. What level are you?
I am Fleet Admiral.
Okay, so 65.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
For some reason, there's only one carrier showing up in the entire list. And it's a Klingon carrier. Okay, that's a cool looking ship.
Okay, so yep, there it is. It's just called a Carrier T6. So oh my God, it's still a Zen ship.
Is it?
Yeah, it is. It's a Zen ship.
I must have gotten it a while ago.
Yeah, it's from the new ship, new ship vendor. Base hull 58.5, modifier for the shields is 1.25, base turn is 6. Bleh. Device slots 4, 4 weapons 3, aft weapons 3, hangar base 2, can equip dual cannons. And we're looking at not much for seating. I'm not blown away. 3 engineering, 3 tactical, and 4 science consoles, so a little science heavy. It's got a lieutenant and commander's science. It's got an intel ensign, if I'm reading that right, and a lieutenant tactical.
Yeah.
And probably a universal lieutenant also.
Probably gonna swap that one out for a different carrier.
Yeah. There's better carriers out there.
I just wish I had what I needed to do, because I kind of want to get a fleet one.
Mm-hmm.
But
I know this sounds weird, but there's one in there, the Tellarite Prelim Flight Deck Assault Carrier. I made that into just a monster. Okay, let's rephrase that. Ed made that into a monster. That was one of my fun ships. Same price. So that's what he's flying. It's not the Jupiter. It's
Yeah,
not the
see,
Jupiter.
that's if you look in there and select fleet, there's the fleet tier 6 fleet carrier. That's the one I have.
Yeah, but no. Okay. Just because it
That's
says
the one that I bought.
no, you got the carrier. You didn't get the fleet carrier.
Okay.
Okay.
It looks like almost identical.
Yep. It gives you an additional slot. It gives you a little.
Well, it gives you additional stuff.
Yeah. Muscle says, I want an Elcar skin for my home assistant so that I can have my PV stats and stuff in that design. There you go. That is not the Jupiter. It's this one. If you had the fleet carrier, it would say fleet carrier. That's the big difference there. Oh, I guess you are right. It's a Jupiter class. But when you say the Jupiter, I'm thinking the other one. Okay, my bad. I stand corrected.
Oh, that's an interesting one. Never seen this one before.
Which one?
The Fleet Hiawatha Command Carrier.
Oh, the Sulaban Silic Flight Deck Assault Carrier is also lovely. Of course, the Jem'Hadar.
Kind of want that. It's on the very back of the list of carriers. The Fleet Hiawatha Command Carrier.
It's not bad for seating. A little sciencey for my taste. But that's my taste. But it's got a miracle worker station, so there's something you could do with it. Base turn is
Problem
still... Well, of course, all carriers are going to be... Yeah, for base turn.
I need 5 fleet modules
Yeah.
to buy it.
Yes.
And I do not have what I need to get them.
Well, yeah, but, take some of the ships you've already got and work with them and get them maxed out, and then you can play with stuff. Drunken Heretic says, quote, I would not fly cannons on that. And he's actually got a point. Putting cannons on a carrier is an issue because cannons fire in a much more narrow arc, and you really have to have the maneuverability to get into that arc to fire cannons. So I tend to put my cannons on ships that are faster and more maneuverable, where with my big carriers I tend to go into beams.
Let's see what they have for destroyers. Destroyers seem like a good ship to put those on.
What, cannons?
Yeah.
Warbirds. I love warbirds.
Well, I'm looking at the Fleet Charg Temporal Warship.
Are you at the acquire ships? Or are you in Zen?
Yeah, I'm at the acquire ships.
Okay, and which one are you looking at?
It's the Fleet Charg Temporal Warship. So when you go in and you select Destroyer and then select Fleet Tier 6, it's like the 4th or 5th one in, I think. The Temporal Warship.
What's the name again? The Fleet Scourge?
Charg.
Charg.
Chargh. It's got 2 Lieutenant Temporal Op stations.
Okay, so let's look at this. So the base turn's a little bit better with 14. But again, that doesn't really do you well for playing cannons.
Yeah.
So if you are serious about playing cannons, you want to think about something that's
smaller.
more maneuverable. So raiders are an option. Warbirds are an option. Escorts aren't bad, but they give you a lot more maneuverability.
What about Raiders?
Raiders will give you some abilities. Let's see what we've got here.
Oh, they don't have any Raiders available for fleet.
Yeah, but fleet isn't always the be all and the end all because you can do a
I know.
T6X
I
upgrade.
know. I know. I was just. I wanted to represent the fleet. Come on. The Temporal
Um,
Raider. I think I already have the Yeah, I already have the Temporal Raider.
well, why don't you play with that one and equip it with your cannon so you've got all that without having to buy another ship? And see if you like the build.
I also have the. Oh, I thought I had it. Never mind. I thought I had the Equinox pilot scout ship.
The Sulaban Silic Drunken Heretic.
Oh,
I
I do have.
love that ship.
I do have the Terran Adamant Heavy Raider.
Adamant is a lovely ship. It's a heavy ship. Again, so look at what your turn rate is.
Base turn rate 20.
Okay, pretty good. You can go with it. Not fabulous,
Yeah.
but not bad. And then if you were to put on an RCS or
Wait, why does it show that I have it
maybe,
but it also says go to the Zen store?
well, it shows that you've got it.
It shows like a checkbox in the little box to the right, which means that it's been bought.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well, no, go back to that. Okay, this may only be purchased as part of a bundle.
Oh, the 12th anniversary Terran bundle.
Oh, hey, that means I've got that one. Huh. I haven't opened it yet, but I've got that. I buy a lot of stuff and don't open it till I get done with everything else.
So
Delayed gratification. Don't buy the bundle until it goes on sale. I'll just tell you that.
well, that's the thing. Like it says that I should already have it, but
Well, no, because if you go to where it says go up to
there
ship,
it is.
okay. See, it says you don't have enough for it, and if you look where it
Yeah.
says the 3,000 Zen, if you
Mhm.
had it, it would say purchased.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So I can't do that one.
Though it's a very nice ship.
Again, can only be bought in the Zen store. God damn it.
Yeah, I mean most of these are
This
Zen
one,
ships.
see, this one shows that I've already bought it.
Where?
Right there. Zero
No.
Zen. Already
No.
bought.
No, that it doesn't say already bought. It says the price on this one is 0 Zen, and you have 500 Zen. That's what that says. It's a free ship.
There. Now I just have to open it. What?
You may not have
Oh,
a slot
I
open.
already have it. I already have it. It's not letting me open it because I've already got it.
Is that what it said?
Yeah.
Okay, so
So I gotta
where
go to
have you got it?
manage ship.
Yeah.
There it is, the Burma.
Okay. So have you mastered that one? No, you haven't mastered that one yet.
No.
Why don't you put your cannons on that and play with it?
Do I have an extra?
Have I heard
do.
the Star
There
Trek
we go.
version of the Wellerman Sea Shanty on YouTube? I have not.
I need one more of these coalition disruptor turrets.
Okay, that's an exchange thingy. Maybe.
Once was a ship, but to the skies the name of the ship was the Enterprise. Her nacelles lit, her phasers armed, oh blow, you red shirts blow. Soon
Oh my god, that's brilliant. That is excellent. Here, I'll just make everybody's life easier.
What? What
There
are
you
you
go.
doing?
There it is, folks. Go watch that right now. I'll give you a minute. It's only 1 minute long.
So it was called a coalition. Damn it.
cannon is done, engage
I hate
and boldly go. Been not 2 weeks
easiest
from
way to
Sector
pronounce
1 when we were sacked by Romulans.
Search. Doesn't matter what market. Well, actually.
Did you find your weapons?
Well, I think I put in the wrong one. Give me 1 second.
Okay, so you're looking for a coalition.
Yeah, I put in the wrong weapon.
Which one are you looking for?
Here we go. I need the turrets. There we go. Oh god, they're 30 mil on the exchange.
Yeah, probably not something you want to pick up right now.
Yeah, I just need one more of them. It's that thing. And then I have a full set.
Well, they come out of lock boxes and the Year of Hell box. If you had keys, I'd give you some of my Year of Hell boxes, and you can see if you lucked out.
I think I can buy. Wow, I can buy one fleet ship module.
Because why?
They're 500 a piece right now.
Why do you want to buy a fleet module? I'm going to beat this point.
Oh no. I'm just saying that's what I have enough.
Yeah, but
I'm looking for the single master keys, but they're not.
They're 12 million. They were 12 million.
I'm not looking on the.
Okay, they're available from the Zen store.
That's what I was looking
they're
for.
Under
was
items.
in the Zen.
Look under items.
I am under items. Like I saw
First
the
item.
10 pack. Okay,
Yeah,
there it
it's
is.
the very first item. It's 125 Zen for one. Roughly $1 each is what I think of. Now they're like $1.25.
Well, I could get, let's see. I can get 4 keys.
Because
Better chance when I open those boxes?
No, not really.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I
So-
got 1 key for now.
My point I'm trying to make is rather than spending millions on something that you're not sure you're going to love, go check it out with something you can afford for the moment. So maybe throw something else in on that last slot. Let's take it out and play with it. You know, go run some missions, level it up, max it out.
Which box were you saying it comes from?
It's the Year of Hell box or Infinity boxes.
I have 4 Infinity box.
Okay.
Which gave me a
Yeah,
Starship trait.
Drunken Heretic's going, nope, don't do it. Don't do it. Do not waste your keys on that. We're going for something rare. Actually, generally, lock boxes are a great way to waste your money.
There's a bunch of Starship traits that I have access.
Okay.
Because I got, from the lockbox, I got a Infinity Prize Pack Starship.
You got an Infinity Price Pack Starship?
Trait, yeah.
Oh, trait.
Which is giving me a list of a bunch of different ones.
Yes. And some of them are good.
Can you look at my stream and see which... Give me a recommendation?
Oh my god, you've got so many of them here. Okay.
Yeah.
All
There's
right.
a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Start at the top.
Programmable matter enhancements, carrier wave shield, directed to lithium burn, one impossible thing at a time, onboard to lithium recrystallizer, regeneration cycle, concealed repairs, need to know basis. Can you scroll down a little bit there? Nano infestation, parting gift, pilfered power. What's below that one? I could not quite read.
Punch it.
Punch it.
Punch it.
So you've got part of the alphabet in there.
Mm-hmm.
Click on onboard to lithium recrystallizer. I don't know if you're going in that direction is the thing. I just want to see what it is.
Contained. Activating an engineering bridge officer ability adds bonus damage to the ship for each non-weapon subsystem at maximum power, lasting a moderate duration.
Okay, not that one right now. Hang on a second. Pilfered powers, Drunken Heretics comment. Can you scroll over Pilfered Power? Or I can do it from here, actually. Let's see. Pilfered Power contained within this package, blah, 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 blah. When this trait is slotted, activating a Control Bridge Officer ability will reduce your target's auxiliary and weapon power levels, so decreasing their strength while enhancing your own weapon and aux power levels, granting enhanced weapon firing speed for a short duration with a 30-second cooldown. That's not bad.
So the following science powers are classified as Control Bridge Officer abilities: jam sensors, tractor beams, track and beam repulsors, scramble sensors, gravity well, and photonic shock.
So if you have any of those abilities slotted with your bridge officer, and most people have gravwells, and most people have tractor beams, just as kind of automatic ones, and if you're running quite a few, you might have jam sensors and photonic shockwave, just as standard ones. Those will trigger. So the question then becomes, do you have any of those other abilities slotted on your ship? Or will you have the ability to slot them? And yes, you can put a gravwell on there. And yes, you can put jam sensors on there. And tractor beam.
I have them in first. This was a universal ops. I don't think I have a temporal yet. Well, I can put Tavrel in there. He has the tractor beam, too.
Okay. So as long as it's in there and slotted, especially if you're using some sort of keybind or a macro, make sure they get set up in the sequence so that they will be available for firing or triggering that.
Trying to decide which one of my engineers to put in.
Well, it doesn't matter at the moment, as long as you know that you need to make sure one of those is slotted. Hence
Oops.
my chronic admonition
Wrong
of
one.
have a piece of paper around so you can write down stuff you need to do.
There we go. Okay.
Opening
this
lock
one-
boxes isn't always a great thing to do. It's fun, but Drunken Heretic's correct. You usually don't get very much stuff out of it. And it's cost you $1 every time you do it.
There we go. Okay, I've got that. So I guess I'm going to go with Pilfered Power.
I will trust in the Heretic.
There we go.
Which takes us back to, go put that on your ship. Put a weapon on your ship. I don't care which weapon. And let's start playing with it to see if you like it. Because if you take a ship out and you realize, oh, this is a terrible fit, I don't like playing cannons.
It's already got a weapon in it at the
Okay,
moment. It's got
great.
a crystalline energy torpedo launcher.
But if I may digress, didn't you need to do Tetrion, AP
Yes.
damage in? Okay, let's.
They're both ground, though.
Right. So let's go do some ground damage. And get that done for you. And then come back to your ship.
Yep, I'm ready.
Okay.
Participate in the dance competition on Nimbus 3. Oh, that'll be fun. That's the universal one.
Yeah, I know. That takes like a minute.
All right.
Okay. So now for
Just
ground damage.
yep.
Do
The anti-proton damage ground.
How much do you have?
then
You have
I have to do
20,000.
10,000. I have to do 10,000 anti-proton and 20,000 disrupt.
And you have both weapons available to you right now, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So there's a number of things we can do to get ground damage. Do you just want to do the ground damage, or do you want to do a mission or a TFO with it?
Either. I don't really mind either.
Okay. Have you done your dailies for the day?
I have not.
Perfect.
I'll be ready in 1 second. I just got to use the bathroom real quick.
Okay.
Alright, I just got to check the heat in here because it seems awfully hot.
Well, it's definitely not hot here. The temp is dropping outside. It's dark. I have to go take the Hellspawnula out shortly for the last walk, and she's like, "I'm not going out." Yeah, you are, dear. You're going out for a walk.
Apparently, it's currently 65 degrees in my apartment.
Yeah, I try and keep it around 60 in here because
I don't like it that hot because it normally means that it's about 5 degrees hotter than that. So it's about 70 degrees.
that is too hot. Yes.
Unfortunately, my computer makes it slightly warmer than that. Even though the computer itself is cold as hell. Like it's this thing doesn't go above 60 degrees. My computer.
My computer doesn't get hot. It's in a solid state, so very toasty, pleasant. No heat.
But
So
it does heat up the apartment around me.
I have got us queued for the birdcage, which should give us sufficient ground damage.
Okay. I do have one ship mission, but
Which one do you have for ship?
destroy 5 Herald ships.
Oh, you don't... Okay. We can just go off and do midnight. I have midnight queued up to the point where you can just go in, do that sequence, shoot on ships, and leave. Wee woo?
Accept. Accepted, wee woo. I just opened my window to help cool the place down a little.
So who have we got with us today? We have Vergo. We've got Thomas. And we've got Katja.
Kaja.
Yes. We'll make our once we've looked. This is DeSoto.
Let's see what I've got for weapons here. I have
I've got
plasma, one of the best weapons in the game, the plasma wide beam rifle. Nice toy.
Since it has the lowest damage that I need to do, I will do my anti-proton first.
I guarantee you'll have ample time to do everything here.
Where'd my weapon go? That was weird. It disappeared from my hand.
Yep, you can do that.
And you got your targ.
2.
Someone's got a targ.
Wait a second.
Yep.
That's the Inquisitor.
Targies are good.
We've been made. Time to go in loud.
Damn, they dead quick.
Initiate lockdown protocols. Alert Warden Singh.
Vulcan Spice Tea, yes. I want Vulcan Spice Tea.
Ah, it held me. How dare you.
Doors open. We're in. And we've got a welcome.
Ah! No holding me in place, you bastards.
This storm will take us towards C, general population. Watch out! They're beaming in exocomms. Once we get this door open, get ready for a fight. Watch your corners and the upper levels. Target the force field controls to drop the field. Once we get inside the control center,
Ah! No, I'm down.
force fields on the upper levels.
Yeah, where are you?
Then we can head upstairs and access
Right in the middle.
database in the control center to look
Between the two pillars. Damn bastard.
What have you got for shields and equipment for ground toys?
Not very good right now, like
Okay.
I said. The shields are my weak spot right now.
Okay, we're gonna do something tomorrow if you're on.
There's the main force field controls.
Just we're gonna go run one of the ground missions that has great free gear.
Damn, they locked us out from above. We need to improvise. Knock out power to this lord of that console. Computers will switch over to auxiliary power, but the force fields will come down. Of course, all the cell doors will open as well. Nothing like a little prison riot to distract the guards while we
We'll
work.
open up some cells.
Let's get upstairs to the command center, level 2.
Gotta remember to use my abilities too.
Yes.
That might help.
This is the warden. Terrorists have released the prisoners in Denmark. All available units
How did you guys get up there?
immediately.
Stairs. If you follow
No.
the green arrows,
There, the
lead you
stairs.
upstairs.
You to cover me. I need you ready to override any lockouts. Security goes my way.
Ow! How the hell did he hit me from down there? That's bullcrap. He jumped and kicked me somehow from the bottom floor when I'm on the top.
Okay, got one guy.
Ow.
Shields hold.
I'm down. Again.
Okay.
Override the security lockout on that console.
Holy moly, they're all over here. This is
Yeah.
Good job.
5th. Okay, we got the 5 up here. Where are you down? Ground floor?
Someone already got me.
Okay.
I was on the second floor. I got my ass kicked because they were all like right there. Oh, are you serious? Don't you dare get me down already. Yeah. Eat my shield, bitch. Oh. Okay, got the Polaron done already. Switching to Disruptor.
I've been locked out again. Get on that console to override.
No idea what I'm doing.
All you need to do for the moment is
That's
shoot
it.
things.
Almost there.
Okay. I can do that.
Got it. She's in Ward D.
Can they?
Isolation. Let's
Oh,
go.
there we
Get
go.
down on ground level.
Whee! Shield going up.
Might be onto us. Be prepared for anything.
There they are. Open fire.
Damn. That's a big gun. Dr. Crusher's in cell block 3. Use those controls to extend the bridge totally.
And I'm down.
Okay. Hang on, where are you?
Right at the bridge at the beginning, just inside the door.
Ugh. The universe. Oh, I did. Woo! Paradox, don't worry. Oh, well, thanks.
You're welcome.
I had a paradox corrector and it didn't work. Very annoying.
Shield going up. Okay, it won't let me activate it. What the hell?
You need to go
Ow.
into each of these cells and see if there's any prisoners to free. There should be a total of
That's her cell. Let's get it open and get her out of
10. There's 2 more here someplace.
here. Dr. Crusher. Let's go.
Get me the data storage in Ward E, and I'll do the rest.
Is that absolutely
Just one more.
necessary, Doctor?
Ow. I'm being
Yes,
held.
I need that data. It's worth the risk. Have a change of heart, Inquisitor? It's not likely to commit treason.
Very well. Let's get the
Okay, we got all
doctor's
10.
precious
Yay.
data. Move. Emperors change, but my loyalty to the Empire does not. More exocops beaming in.
Contact, right.
You're not so tough. That person. Pathetic.
God dang it.
Go.
There's the main database content.
They're down a transphasic bomb.
You're with me.
Just because.
Clear the room. Watch the sniper. Let's make this quick.
Extend the bridges to the data storage vaults. I'll call out where the data fragments are. Once you acquire a data fragment, bring it back to me. Once I have all the fragments, they'll cut my access to the databases. Here's the first data set. Data Vault 1. Data Vault 5. Data Vault 2. Now.
Excellent find. I knew we could count on you.
This is great. There's the secret files in here as well as the other ones.
Data transfer received. Well done.
3 of them are in here. Amazing.
Looks like you found something worth hiding.
That was fun.
You've collected a data fragment. Bring it back to me.
Hello again, Frost.
I figured
Yeah, Frost.
I had to be a nerd about it to fix it.
Dataset complete. Here's the
The
second
Twitch?
set.
Sort of. I mean, it wasn't not Twitch. That probably doesn't make any sense.
Data Vault 1.
There was let's just say there was more than one person on the line.
Ah.
I didn't I didn't recognize it at first. And they were stealing most of the information, and so
You've
that's why I
collected
wasn't
a
going
data
in.
fragment.
Wow.
Bring it back to me.
And so I did my nerd thing and turned the table on him. Problem.
Second data
I
set.
wouldn't be able to do this on a slower rig, but this one handled it.
Data Vault 2. Now. Data Vault 1. Data Vault 4. Go.
Excuse me. Oh my god. And everything that I had saved. Good.
Data fragments received and assembled.
I lost
It's
probably
all
a good
ours.
2 months worth of
You heard the doctor.
No.
We're done here.
hash work.
Let's go.
I mean, it doesn't make that much of a difference. It's just my phone seems to not be connected to my computer anymore.
What have you done?
I knew it was going to cause problems. I didn't know it was going to have this much of a... I have to go back in and fix everything one by one.
Oh, that sucks.
Search. The backups. All gone. Brother of the Emperor or not, I'll kill you for this.
That's solved.
No, it was very necessary. Trust me.
I see. He does have a certain
He's a monster. Destroying his work was the least I could do.
Can't wait till this one has an advanced version.
Not so fast, terrorist.
God damn it, I apologize.
Dude, that's all. Ooh, it's time for my favorite battle tax.
This is your final test, men. Kill them all.
Get them up. One down.
That's solved.
You down. I've almost got it. Yes. Okay, got both of the ground missions done.
I would hope so, with as much shooting as we've done.
Right.
And Battletech 2 is down. Yay!
had concerns about working with you, but Ambrolina can be very
Governing marks.
persuasive.
Ward.
Yeah, marks for that one. That one's fun.
This operation will affect
Hey, Mom.
Yeah.
I got a question for you. If you
Yes,
don't
yes.
mind. The word under canopy, is that one word or a hyphenated word?
How are you using it?
Well, he walked impatiently to his villa just on the other side of the resort. A brisk
It's one
4-minute
word.
walk through the lobby.
It would be
Okay.
a single word then.
Okay, spend 1 perk point. Projectile weapon damage space, critical chance ground, or control resist. Probably cannons would be considered projectile weapons, right?
No.
No.
The torpedoes are the only projectile weapons. Torpedoes and
Okay.
missiles.
So I probably want to either go with the ground, the plus 0.5% ground crit chance, or the control resist space.
That depends on
Is
what you're
this for
trying
your
to
endeavor?
accomplish.
Is this your endeavor that
Yeah.
you're picking out?
Endeavor perk point.
What are your
yeah.
3 that you've got?
Projectile weapon damage space, critical chance ground, or control resist space.
I would probably go with critical chance ground the way I play it because I like to play a lot of ground. Do you prefer space to ground?
I do like using my ship more.
Okay. Do you have a ship that uses, or do you use your torps very often?
No.
Critical.
I either go beams or cannons.
Then no, go critical chance ground. I mean, it's great to give. You'll eventually give the kinetic boost to the torps, but if it's not the way you play a game, or if you don't have like a torp build, then no, there's no reason to do that.
I am Endeavor rank 3 now.
Ooh. Play your endeavors every day.
Okay, so the only 2 left is the dance party competition on Nimbus 3 and destroy 5 Herald ship.
Well, you know how to do the dance party, right?
Yeah, that
Okay.
one's pretty
That
easy.
one's pretty easy, yeah. That's why I was joking about it.
Says you.
Very rare personal endeavor reward.
I take all of 8 seconds in order to complete it. That was exhausting.
Takes me more time to set up the pinning the emote to this screen than anything else.
I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm going to call it a night, folks. I have got to go walk El Puchola and do some actual work tonight. If I'm on tomorrow, I will be on early before 10 forward, just because I think there will be enough stuff with 10 forward that people will want to focus on watching that, so I won't interrupt with that. So, on behalf of me and Frost and Boogeyman, we're going to take the rest of the evening off here, unless you want to take over, Frost.
No, I'm still trying to fix things because, it's fun getting hacked and just fixing it.
Which one did you say for the Herald ships?
If you can do it midnight. So you start off with a way too long. Yeah, it's a mission. It's in the which one is that in Future Proof? No, Iconium.
Do you want to raid Endeavor? Because he's the only.
Yeah, we can go raid him. It's in the Iconian War. It's the last one. Just do the opening sequence. There's like a conference room thing, and then you immediately go off to defeat some of the Herald ships. Just kill the 5 and then leave the mission. That's it. I leave that thing queued up all the time to just go in and do that one.
Said which one?
The episode is Midnight. It's in the Iconian Arc, which would be
Iconian War.
Iconian War. It's the last mission.
You have to do it.
I can replay that one.
Okay. Oh, yeah. If you can replay it, just, F through the whole conference thing, because the whole conference thing is stupid and boring. And then leave it queued there. Once you're done, leave it where it is, so anytime you need to do Herald ships, you can just go right back to that sequence and not have to do the conference.
That's how I do the attendance.
That's how I do a lot of them. Yeah.
Because it just getting the second part is.
Yep. I leave that one queued up on Frontier Medicine. I leave the other one queued up for the beginning part for doing Herald frigates. Sorry, Arc frigates. Yeah. So I've got things queued up to everything. So it's just like, go in and do that. Boom, done. Make your life easy. All right, so we're gonna go raid Endeavor. Is that what we're doing?
That seems to be the only one that I see on.
Okay. Yeah, it's really quiet tonight. I'm surprised.
And I can bring my ship for that one, I believe, right?
Should be able to.
Oh, Mom, I don't know if you have a few more seconds, but I just got the level 5 ability for the new ship.
Uh-huh.
And I put it on my carrier.
Yeah.
And it turns out that my pets actually are able to do the same thing when they destroy something.
Sweet.
So I have been going through some of the patrols just to test it out, but my pets are creating these waves of electrical, basically ball lightning in space now.
Okay, that I gotta see.
And it's just awesome.
All right, folks, we're going to log off here and go hit Endeavor Game On, so make sure you give them some love. And we will see you all earlier tomorrow. Have a great night.
Have a good night.